mooncakes. There are so many versions of it. I mean like a ton. Chinese people send this to each other every Zhōng Qiū Jié, which is the Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Lantern or Mooncake Festival. But why do we eat this every year? There are a few famous tales about the custom's origins. One of them being mooncakes were used to hide notes. It contained the date of a revolt against the Yuan Dynasty, which eventually helped the Han Chinese overthrow their Mongolian rulers. But the most famous folklore would be the love story between Chang'e and heroic archer Hou Yi. This is the legend of 10 suns. They were blazing in the morning sky in ancient China. It was so hot that it was burning people and crops to death. So here comes the hero archer Hou Yi. With his bow and arrows, he shot down 9 suns, leaving only 1 sun in the sky, saving Earth. As a reward, Hou Yi was given the elixir of immortality, and he gave it to his wife Chang'e for safekeeping. On the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, Hou Yi's apprentice tried to steal the elixir when Hou Yi was out hunting. In order to protect the elixir from the thieves, Chang'e drank the elixir on her own. She then flew to the moon with her rabbit and became the moon goddess. To remember Chang'e, Chinese people worship the moon by eating moon-shaped desserts like the mooncake on this very date, when the moon is also believed to be the biggest and the roundest. The moon worshipping practice has more than 3,000 years of history, beginning with the Shang Dynasty. But I mean, let's be real, we're still fascinated by the moon today.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
By the way, China's moon exploration projects are literally named after her.
The Shanghai 5 will carry out the 3rd phase, bringing moon samples back to the Earth for the first time.
So why do we celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival and how? Aside from Chinese New Year, Zhōng Qiū Jié is the second most important festival for people of Chinese descent. Traditionally, people pray and give thanks to the moon for good harvest. And today, it's not that much different. It's a time for families to reunite over a meal, share mooncakes, drink osmanthus wine, play with lanterns, appreciate the moon, and pray for happiness. So what makes a mooncake? The most common one is the traditional Cantonese-style baked mooncake. The skin is soft and it's usually filled with lotus paste or red bean, sometimes with 1 or 2 salted egg yolks in the middle. There's also the savory Wuren Chashao mooncakes that are filled with mixed nuts and seeds and roast pork. The Shanghai mooncake has a crumbly, buttery pastry resembling tart crust. And the TEOCHEW mooncake, also known as the Rainbow 1,000-layer mooncake, is beautiful. I mean, just look at it! Onto the savory side, Suzhou mooncake, which my grandma loves, has a pork filling similar to a gyoza. Yunnan style has a sweet and salty flavor combination of ham, lard, honey, and sugar. And the Hokkien mooncake is often given out as a good luck charm for students studying for their exams. Trendy no-bake mooncakes are also all the craze. There's the snow skin mooncake, ice cream mooncake, and the jelly mooncake. By giving out mooncakes to your friends and family, you're wishing them long life and happiness. And the mooncake is usually cut into small pieces for sharing, a symbol for family reunion. So how many mooncakes have you eaten this year? 中秋节快乐! So good!